today on the show, we're going to be smoking up some simple, easy, organic, boneless, skinless chicken thighs, of course, because thighs are always better than breasts, on our brand new Badger Barrel. All right, I'm pumped. Let's jump into the show. All right, like I said at the beginning of the video, we're gonna be doing our chicken today on our brand new Badger Barrel. The Badger Barrel released to the public last week, and we are super excited about it. If you've been following us on Instagram, you saw that we put it together. Babe and I put it together. We did the burnout on it, and now we're ready for our very first cook, which is going to be simple and easy chicken thighs. So let's get these thighs seasoned up real fast, and while that's sinking in, I'm gonna talk about some of the features of this really inexpensive, brand new, awesome pit. All right, so I'm thinking a little bit outside of the box today, and a couple of them, and I've done this before. I'm using Cooking with CJ, Uncle Steve's shake, the West Coast shake. Now this is like a Mexican style, all-purpose, with a lot of zest of lime at the end. So this is really, really good stuff. You guys have seen me talk about it in other videos. If the flies out here don't kill us all, man, Northern California got some flies on it. It's crazy. Now this other seasoning, I'm thinking jalapeno ranch. I don't know, I haven't tried it yet, but I thought, why not? We'll just give it a rip. What could it hurt? And I've tried his ranch, this jalapeno ranch before, and it's pretty light, so I'm doing a pretty heavy coating on it because it's not real overpowering. It's really, really nice, actually. Now let's go talk about the pit. Welcome to the Badger Hood, badgerbarrel.com. All right, let me just walk over here and quickly show you some of the stuff that we got going on, and I'll explain each of the little parts to you. Okay, so if you've watched our channel for any number of months now, you know that we've put out hundreds of videos using our pit barrel cooker. On top of that, we've made 100 more cooks off camera for friends, family using our pit barrel cooker. We absolutely love it. So what Amber and Noah did, the owner of Pit Barrel Cooker, they made a new brainchild called the Badger Barrel. And it really, really, truly is versatile. It's awesome, it's inexpensive, it's lightweight, and it has 3 different cooking chambers, basically, and it does 3 different things. The first, you can use it just like a Pit Barrel Cooker. You can hang things on it, you can do racks of ribs, vegetables, perfect, just like the Pit Barrel Cooker. Second, you could put a grill grate on the top of it, which comes with all this stuff. That would be for smoking, low and slow, different things like that. Then you pop off the midsection, and then it becomes hibachi mode. And hibachi mode is basically, think about you're around a campfire, you're doing kebabs, you're doing hot dogs, burgers, you're searing off steaks. You're gonna do what I'm doing on the chicken today. I'm gonna start them on the top, I'm gonna give them some smoke, then I'm gonna sear them off at the very end. So, really, really cool idea. They incorporated some cool stuff like cool touch handles and stuff like that. So let's jump on over to it and I'll show you some of the features without trying to make this video too shaky and stuff like that. All right, now I think it's the appropriate time to say thank you to everybody that has liked, subscribed, you know, interacted with us on Instagram, Twitter, all the stuff. Thank you. I want to put our top tier 2 and our epic tier 3 channel members on the screen right now. Thank you guys all so much for supporting our little YouTube hobby. Babe and I appreciate it so much. You guys make us that we're able to have like epic steak dinners like this. It's so awesome. So thank you. We appreciate you all. All right, let's jump back into the show. Okay, fully assembled with the lid on. I like that this, unlike the Pit Barrel Cooker, you can adjust upper ventilation. So you can go half open, full open, really nice. Take this off. So this would be in grill smoker mode. This is how I'm gonna start my chicken today. Firebox is down there, starting the chicken on here at the top, and then we're gonna work our way down. This comes off. Now, if I wanna go into Pit Barrel Cooker mode, this goes in. I got my cross member if I want to hang anything like that. I got hooks if I want to hang racks of ribs. And this is also adjustable 2 settings. If I want to do it here to not get as intense of heat, or if I want to lower it down, maybe I want to do veggies real quick or corn on the cob, get a little bit closer to the fire. So that's real versatile, and you can also do the grill grate on either the bottom or the top. So 2 different ways of that. All these handles, even on the sides here, are all cool touch handles. So even when this thing gets ripping hot, you're still able to grab the handle with your bare hand. You're still able to adjust the vents, everything with your bare hand. Now I want to go ahead and remove my midsection. This will just come up We got 3 different hooks, easily hooking it in, and this will just lift right off. Now the instruction manual that comes with this is super self-explanatory, super great directions. 0 out of 4, that is the fully closed vent on the bottom. Now it depends on where you're at sea level wise. Where I'm currently at, I'm about 1,000 above sea level, so I'd be rocking about 1/4, which is a little bit open there. You're up a little higher in the mountains, you're going higher, higher, and higher, and then you can get all the way to full open, depending on how you want to adjust your temperatures and how your barrel is sitting at sea level. So I'm going to set mine to 1/4 because that's where we're at right now, and then I'm going to drop back in my fire basket. Now, just like the pit barrel cooker, they have a fire basket, and they tell you exactly how to light it. So you just drop this in, and the bottom of it goes right over that vent, and it just clicks right on there perfectly. And you can see it's a little bit elevated right there. Clicks on that vent that we just adjusted. Now I filled up my basket here full, and then I took 1/4 of it out and I put it in a little half chimney, just as their instructions said. I got a fire couplet, taking my rest of my stuff, putting it right there. That's gonna run for 14 minutes before I dump it in my Badger barrel. Alrighty, time's up. These all around in here. We'll put some jalapeno ranch right in the front from Woodfire Whiskey. And then we'll put CJ's West Coast Shake in the back right here. All right, guys, we'll check back in about 15 minutes or so. Let them get a little smoke. I set the camera down, took that off with my bare hands, took that off with my bare hands, and now look at this. Getting these coals nice and hot. I'm just gonna sear it off. And then a beautiful thing about this is I'll close that vent, I'll put it all back together, and I'll close those vents, and I'll have charcoal left over for the next time. So that's really awesome. Now imagine this like around friends, s'mores, steaks, hot dogs, chicken, burgers, anything you want, hibachi mode. Or you have a pit barrel cooker, or you have a smoker. That's why this thing is really, really fun. Sometimes it's just nice to stand under the air conditioning. Okay, let's give it a sample. Jalapeno Woodfire Whiskey. If you like a light, fresh, ooh, has a little kick, jalapeno ranch, very good. And I already know CJ's is rocking. You guys, if you haven't tried, go to UncleSteveShake.com, click on West Coast Shake, Cooking with CJ. Grab some of that, because that is banging too. And that concludes our video for tonight, boys and girls. Say goodnight. Badger Barrel out.